Alright, so today we ended up getting some drip marketing from Genshin today. We ended up getting BAIZHU and KAVEH. Now, I don't know if I'm saying the second dude's name right because I play in the JP voice, but it's going to be a double Dendro patch for our 3.6 patch after Dea. And I actually, pretty much thought that this would be the time, or at least he would release sometime in the future. In the Sumeru patch when it comes to BAIZHU, because he was a Dendro element character, and what better way to introduce him than in the Dendro I guess you could say region. I'm very excited to see what he can do. There are a lot of roles, well, talking about KAVEH as well because they're both Dendro. We can't really see 100% what weapon they're using or anything because this dude's just holding a briefcase, and the other guy, I'm pretty sure he's using a catalyst. I don't think this dude would be using anything else, or a sword maybe. I don't know. I think he's gonna use a catalyst or something. But this is very exciting because everyone's known BAIZHU since forever. He's been one of the first Dendro units we've ever known of, ever since we got to Leeway. So this is really cool. And if we're gonna be talking about anything regarding his actual character, he might be something of a healer, or something crazy of a 5-star healer, or maybe Dendro applicator, just because like that is basically his thing in Leeway, to be a doctor and to supply medicine. So it's very possible that we end up getting a really nice Dendro healer and applicator, because that's, I guess you could say, what's missing from the Dendro lineup, because we have Tainori, which is a DPS / slight Dendro applicator, because either you throw out his E or you do his arrows and it's just a lot of Dendro. Sino was a character in Sumeru as well, and he ended up being lightning DPS that works well and synergizes with Dendro. Nilou started with the Bountiful Core gameplay. Nahida is the S tier Dendro applicator. Wanderer is our Anemo DPS 5-star, which doesn't really help with Dendro, but it was just something new. And I'll hate them as DPS. So out of all of these characters that we have, when it comes to our 5-stars, we only have one Dendro applicator, and also we don't have any healers for Dendro at the moment. So a really good spot for BAIZHU would be a Dendro healer / shielder / Dendro applicator, because we don't have that many in our Sumeru patch at the moment, just Nahida, that allow us to get a bunch of Dendro onto the enemy. So if we have another one, that would make it really nice. We'd also end up getting more teams that you can run on both sides of the Spiral Abyss. So that helps a lot with team comps, especially with how much Dendro centered effects are in the Spiral Abyss. This is going to be really nice to see when it comes to releasing a new Dendro applicator / shielder / healer, which I'm just assuming, because out of everything we have more DPSs than anything when it comes to BAIZHU, or not, when it comes to Sumeru characters and what we have at the moment. Now KAVEH, I have no idea what this dude can be. He could be the Dendro support counterpart that we are waiting for, such as other elements are waiting for. You know how we have Sara, Goro, Faruzan, all of these characters that give you a specific element, 60% crit damage, I think it was. I think that might be a really good thing, or if KAVEH ends up giving that as a C6, that'd be really busted. Nahida, I'll hate them. Those guys are going to go absolutely insane. If they make this a character where the C6 is increasing crit damage for Dendro, wow, this dude's going to be such a high tier character. And hopefully, if he does have that, he's on the same banner with BAIZHU, and I can end up C6ing him. So other than that, that's pretty much it when it comes to the drip marketing, because other than that, we don't have anything else to look upon besides BAIZHU's release and KAVEH's release for 3.6, and their assumed roles, because right now we don't have a lot of Dendro applicators for the 5-star section. So that's going to be pretty much maybe BAIZHU's role on a team, and maybe a healer, because we don't have anything regarding healing when it comes to Dendro. And for 4-star, we don't know what he could be, just because there's so many Dendro applicators and supports for 4-stars at the moment. We're gonna have to see and wait to know what they do. But this is really exciting to see both of them. They're both really cool. I think BAIZHU is one of the more notable and fire characters that we're going to be seeing. So other than that, that's going to be it. See y'all guys in the next one. We'll have a video up as well today that's not just this, but other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the next one, and peace.